welcome to the first edition of Ground Crew News Flash. Today I received some exciting news from the Keshe Foundation. They have declared the year 2014 to be the year of great change for humanity, and I know we're all hoping that it is. My name is Judy. I wanted to let you know a little bit about the Keshe Foundation. It was founded by M.T. Keshe, and he's a nuclear engineer, and they have plans to bring solutions to global problems. There are 1.6 billion people on the planet that do not have access to electricity. Also in southern Africa, 4,000 children die from contaminated water. So the Keshe Foundation is bringing exciting new technology to address these problems. They have these reactor units, or OASIS units, that they're going to bring to these areas, which will deliver an integrated system for electricity, for clean water, heat and warmth. Now, in addition, their goal is to put an end to wars, to hunger, and be able to bring shelter to the homeless to end suffering on the planet. The first priority that they have for January of 2014 is to bring solutions to the problems at Fukushima, and we're going to be hearing a little bit more about that in our next segment with Irene. In addition, they want to address the problem of global arms, and they want to create a climate where the current missiles and nuclear weapons on the planet will become obsolete, and that's certainly a goal that a lot of us have. So their plan includes converting the factories right now that are building weapons into factories to produce food and shelter for humanity. In addition, in June of this year, they plan to work on bringing out to humanity new plans for shelter. In other words, instead of governments having to ship tents to afflicted areas after there's a hurricane or a major disaster, they have new technologies that can be put in place immediately. So this is very exciting news. And in September, they're going to be working on this, bringing these technologies out. And in addition, they have longer-term goals of perhaps seeing if humanity can one day travel in deep space. So that would be quite exciting. So it certainly looks like 2014 is lining up to be the year of great change on the planet. And next we're going to hear about global meditation from Irene.
Hi, my name is Irene. I have an exciting event that the whole world can participate in. It's our weekly World Liberation Meditation. Every Sunday, we'll come together in groups, big or small, couples or even as individuals. And by meditating regularly, we are creating a planetary movement of a network of light that will eliminate all the darkness on the non-physical planes. So what we need to have 144,000 people doing this visualization. If we get the critical mass people doing this, we will get the desired effect of the light. And if the critical mass people make the decision for the light will be sure to come. The main thing required is a dedication and focused intent to doing this meditation every Sunday until humanity is set free from the matrix. To find more on your time zones, visit the link on the website, and there's a time zone converter and instructions and a guided audio track for meditation. Thank you. As Judy mentioned, there is a heightened alert about the possible dangers of the radiation from Fukushima, Japan. So I found an article on natural substances that will protect you from this radiation. Some of these substances not only protect you from it, but they withdraw the radiation once it's already entered the system. These lists of substances are shungite gemstone, which you should carry with at all times. Clays with either zeolite or pyrrolite. You can use this both internally and externally. Seaweed, but I recommend from the Atlantic Ocean. Iodine will help. And apple and citrus pectin. When Chernobyl happened, a Russian doctor gave this to some children and has significantly decreased the level of radiation in the body. Chlorophyll, a great source, is nettle leaf supplement, and liposomal encapsulated vitamin C. These things have all been proven to reduce radiation in the body and can help in this time of scare. so please consult with a physician or any other medical professional before beginning any new healing treatments.
Hi, I'm Shannon. Today I'm going to share with you some very cool and exciting information regarding plant or primary perception. Scientists for ages have tried to explore the thought of plants being more than inanimate objects. Today I'm going to discuss with you two people and their thoughts on this topic. Cleve Baxter was an interrogation specialist for the CIA. In his experiments, he proved that plants have extrasensory capabilities. In one of his experiments, he hooked up the polygraph machine to one of the leaves on the plants. As he did this, he was also thinking about burning the plant. At the exact moment that this thought entered his mind, the plant's reaction was off the charts. Another experiment that he did included brine shrimp. In one room, there was a plant hooked up to the polygraph machine. In the next room, a small cup of brine shrimp were poured into a vat of hot boiling water. His findings concluded that at the exact moment that the brine shrimp plunged into their death in the hot water, the plants felt it, and you could see it through their reaction on the polygraph test. Another gentleman I would like to discuss is George Washington Carver. He discovered 300 new ways to use the peanut and 150 ways to use the sweet potato. I find it quite interesting that his method was simply going into his laboratory, praying, and he almost instantly was given answers. He would speak to the peanut or the sweet potato or the plant, and they gave him the answers. We all have this capability to connect. There is a consciousness that connects everything in the universe, and once we learn things like this that we were not taught in school, it can reconnect us in a whole new way. So here at Ground Crew News Flash, we feel it is our mission to bring this information to the forefront and remind you of things that you have forgotten. Thank you so much.